Hello? Huh? Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Standard Grind. And today we're going to be doing some ladder grind and trying to figure out what the best list is. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to do a quick mic check and we can start. And away we go. Boom. Go here. Go here. Click this. Click this. Let's finish this standard event. I believe in us. Mic check 1, 2. Maybe. Depending. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Perfect. Not too quiet, not too loud. This hand looks decent. Let's see what my opponent's doing. Okay. Not the best matchup for this, but we'll make it work. Another Sanctifier. They attack. Verge. Let's get a Curse Crafter down. They can't really attack now. Channeler is going to get some triggers. Still going to die to this nameless inversion. They just pass. We can play Eclipsed Realms on Goblin. Play the inversion. Target the Channeler. They don't have Shard Mage's Rescue. Thankfully. Let's get this Bastronaut down. No attacks. I can trade with whatever I want. Next turn I can play two more 2-drops. It's going to become a 4/4. It's not good. If they attack with the Sanctifier, we trade. They don't. Cavern on Goblin. Let's get the Curse Crafter down. Get the Squelcher down. Next turn we can pick up the Grub and replay it. No attacks. We like the board stall. That's good for us. Exemplar of Light is pretty good. This becomes a 5/5. It's a problem. Pick up the nameless inversion. This is tough. Yeah, this is tough. We can kill Sanctifier in response. There's the Shelter by Ghosts. They get to... Hey, what's up? Appreciate you dropping in. How you doing, Braid? Played against Mono White Life Gain. We had a handful of 2-drops, and it's not looking good. I will play a red to flip this, mainly just to flip it back next turn. Goblin, plays your Laser. They gain enough life where really attacking is not quite profitable. And then we just die in the air next turn when they play anything. Yeah, that triggers it. Let's see what we do. Although I do believe that we just die in the air now when they go to combat. The LORYWN Vanguard gets to do the thing. Innocence also triggers the stuff. Good game. I think the aggro deck, the mono red deck, is pretty good. Like, this deck feels strong. We just need to have like a very specific draw in order to outpace this deck that we're playing against. Squelcher could have been another nameless inversion, and that would have been great, but that's how it goes. Okay, we were finishing up this league where we really didn't do super well. So let's see if we can make some edits to the deck and potentially have a better outcome. 1-3 is not where we want to be. So let's go to the deck. I've had people tell me Life Game seems like a bad matchup. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you. I hope you get some good sleep. I'll be here. So something that I was thinking that people have been telling me that I've been thinking about is that Champion of the Weird should be in the main. We were playing one. I like the idea of going down to one Krenko. There are situations where you really want Krenko, but Champion of the Weird does phenomenally good things. So we can go one grub in the main, one on the side. Leyline, let's take the ley lines out. Grub's command, grub, that's pretty good for value. We can play 2 champion in the main, 2 champion in the side. The full 4 nameless in the side. 4 squelchers in the main. We can be as aggressive as we want game 1, kind of controlling game 2. Like the ability to pivot. I think that Curse Tosser is decent. Dropkick's very good. Honestly, just this subtle change. Having all the removal in the board. What else did we put in the deck? We had Sunspine Links, and that single-handedly won me the game tonight. I played Standard tonight, went 2-1. Lost to Sultai Reanimator. Won against Mono Red Aggro and Jeskai Control because I was able to go double links. It's very strong. What else do we want to see? We have a grub. We could have the there's an enchantment from LORYWN. Mischief. This is the card. Let's try some Boggart Mischiefs on the side. A Drain Gain is really good, I feel. Honestly, we could just... I really want to try more Champion of the Weirds. We could start it with this. Boggart Mischief is for like the grindy matchups. Let's try one Mischief. We can cut the Krenko. Krenko's just so good. Let's cut the Krenko, cut the Mischief. We could put the Grub in the sideboard for the grindy matchups. Put another champion in the main. And we could do 3 champion. Let's try Mischief in the main. Mischief in the main, Mischief in the side. And then we have 2 grubs in the board, the final champion, 3 more grubs commands, 4 links, 3 nameless inversion. I think maybe play all the nameless inversions. We could try it like this. I guess some number of. Let's try without nameless inversion. We don't really have removal then, like at all, which might not be the greatest. Cut the mischief. Champion is good removal, but that's too high in the curve. Curse Tosser is pretty decent. Let's just try 4 Curse Tossers. And then sideboard, we just want more removal, so let's go. We could go Fire Magic. As crazy as this sounds, 2 Fire Magic. And then we could do 2 Arrow. Two arrows or 3 arrows demonstrations. Just have a bunch of actual removal, like for the otter tokens, the green decks, the red decks. I think we could try like that. Let's try like this. So now we go back here. Submit this one. Let's try it out. So what, we cut ley lines and we cut all the cheesy stuff for 3 arrows, 2 fire magics. I mean, I kind of like that. I mean, I kind of want a 1-drop. Opponent goes first. So these 2s are very bad. Champion could be decent. I mean, Champion could be decent. Let's see how they're playing. Champion could by itself be a board wipe. Temple of Epiphany is not a good sign. That probably means they're playing Jeskai control. So hopefully these caverns are going to do work, but we'll find out. Mountain on 1. This is prowess. And go Verge. Curse Crafter. So they're just trying to buff up their creatures as much as possible, probably. Awesome, Josiah. I appreciate you dropping in. That's awesome. Thank you, dropping in, Gabagool. I'm glad you had fun with it. Or I hope you had fun with it. I'm glad you got a good finish with it. That's awesome. Rank, I don't really know what rank I'm sitting. I don't really play the ladder a lot. I play the lists that I play on paper online, and when I do well, I do well, but I don't usually track that too closely. The fact that there's multiple goblin players in the top of the thing is amazing. That makes me so happy. Okay, they just cast an opt and attack for 2. Now they pump it again? No? Okay. Burn spell for my Curse Crafter. No. Very interesting. I don't know what they're doing. Let's go tapped Blood Crypt. Combat. We can attack. There were 2 goblin players and we were 50% of the top 4. That makes me so happy. That's what we want to hear. Let's get Seer Slicer down. Seer Slicer will make a token if they don't burn spell it. Burst Lightning on the creature is totally fair. We could have gotten another Curse Crafter down, but I kind of want to save this. Next turn, I get to go champion, and potentially just kill the champion in order to wipe their board. Yes, that's we could do some setup here with Curse Tosser, Goblin. I mean, I'm willing to just do this. Submit one. I would like to pay a life. Make you blight 2. Pay 1, make you blight 2. And then pay another 1 to wipe your board. And because it blighted the creature, I guess they have to pay the mana to do it. But yeah, this feels pretty good. Cast Charter Course, pitch something, play a land, maybe play another spell, depending. I can go play Squelcher, play Curse Crafter, play Curse Tosser. Oh, they're a Tolarian Terror deck. Okay, I see it now. They have a 2/2 with haste. One, 2, 3 types in the yard. So this is 4 mana right now. Let's go Goblin. Play the Curse Crafter first. Play the Squelcher. Play the Bastronaut. Attack for 2. Hardcast Enigma Drake, sure. Another Bastronaut. We can pump this Bastronaut. Go to combat. Attack, attack, attack. Like this. Go to blocks. They can trade with the Curse Crafter if they want to. Yeah. I'll pump the Bastronaut. Pump the Bastronaut. Take another damage. Go to 8. Another Enigma Drake. Play a Curse Tosser. Behold a Goblin. Tap this like this. Show them this Bastronaut that's already in play. Combat. Attack, attack. Like this. Blocks. They trade. 1, 2. So trade with their blocker. They're at 4. Targeted removal just doesn't work anymore. Fire Magic Kicked works. Burst Lightning, they have to pay 2 life. Good game. Well played, opponent. As the red deck, you want to be aggressive, so I respect this in the end. Turning your creature sideways because it's what you love to do. We'll go to combat, just attack. Go to sideboards. So we see Tolarian Terrors, Enigma Drakes, and Prowess creatures. I mean, Champion was huge. Champion's also an answer to Tolarian Terror. Squelcher was decent there. I mean, honestly, we could just run it back. We could just be really grindy. We could bring in Grub's Command, bring in Champion, bring in Grubs, take out Dropkick Bombers, take out Curse Tossers because they're going to be on the play. They're going to be a lot more aggressive. Try like that. Curse Tosser doesn't block anyways. You're just like transformational sideboard into the control deck. This hand is very bad. Let's try this bottom. We could bottom the Taster. Bottom the Howl Squad because we're probably not going to be trying to race. Or not able to race. Bastronauts. They gain a life. Do they kill the Bastronaut is the question. They do. Turn 2, I can get this Squelcher down. Look who came back. I think getting the Squelcher down is better than the Sear Slicer because it's a better attacker. Also, if they want to kill it, they have to pay 2 life. Hexing Squelcher basically reads 2 mana, make your opponent discard a removal spell, and they lose 2 life. Mischievous Mystic. Okay. I mean, that card's strong. It looks very powerful. Let's see how it actually plays. We could just trade. We know we're playing Howl Squad next turn. Howl Squad attacks pretty well. We're using our 2-drop as basically a removal spell. Play Verge, play Howl Squad. The following turn we can Thoughtseize them. They don't really want to block this. We block a lot better than they do. Okay, Heartfire Immolator is any target, creature or planeswalker. Okay, so it can't hit us, it has to hit creatures. And their last card is an opt. Interesting. Make another 1/1. We get to take that card next turn. So they're racing us in the air. We'll see how fast we can kill them on the ground. And seeing what they have here, what is it? Fire Magic, Iroh's Demonstration would be very good. Taster of Wares is actually bad here because of the fact that they play out their hand so fast. So we could actually cut the Tasters. Sure, we can take the land away. Go to combat, attack, attack, attack. Doesn't feel right. Let's just attack like this. Creature dies, sure. In case this was a spell, we wanted to cast a Taster so that they're not able to double spell to make another token. Okay, Temple lets them redraw, basically. They set up their draw for next turn. Okay. There's like a lot of there's a lot of stuff on this playmat. Agatha Soul Cauldron, the Gingerbread Man, the Witch's Cottage. Okay, so they killed the Feaster by sacking their Heartfire. So we basically just traded in combat for that. We take 3 in the air, go to 13. Play Goblin. Let's go to combat. We can attack with these 2. They can eat 1, then they take another. 19. Sear Slicer comes down. Instead makes another dude. Oh, that's why Balmore's in the deck. Okay. To buff up the flyers. That makes sense. This is 4 in the air. Oof, that's a lot of lands. Okay. Go to combat, make a dude. Attack, 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 attack. Sorcery gains trample. Really, that doesn't make any sense, if I'm being honest. It's just attack with the 1. It does die, but building up our own board. This is where a Grub's Command would be huge. Let's play this tapped and pass. We can kill the Balmore and draw cards. One, 2, 4, 5 in the air. If the Balmore attacks, it doesn't change the math. Oof, that's a lot of blood crypts. Okay. Well, that's how it goes. Go to combat, get a guy, attack, attack, attack. They eat 2 of them. Now they have 5 in the air next turn, no matter what. To be fair, we both drew 1 billion lands. 2, 4, 5. Good game. Well played, opponent. Okay, so let's take out the Taster of Wares. Take out the Taster of Wares. Bring in Fire Magics. Iro's Demonstration. Probably cut a Grub's Command because they're aggro. Let's try like this. So something you can do as the aggro player is you can hold, because all your cards are very efficient, they're very cheap, you can hold, Jesus, I guess this is better. It's a very bad hand, but let's try it. Bottom Blood Crypt, tapped. You can hold all of your creatures and then board wipe with something like a Fire Magic, turn 3 or 4, and then rebuild very quickly because all of your cards are so efficient. And if they don't do anything, you just play your creatures. Then when they use their removal spells on them, okay, like this. We can go Verge, Stadium Midliner, pass it over. Sure. So this is a game where we probably don't even need to Fire Magic. They might bring in Fire Magics against us, if I'm being honest. But we get to potentially run them over here. Iroh's Demonstration and Fire Magic are really good cards against our opponent, but they're also really good cards against us. Burst Lightning the Seer Slicer. Sure, it already replaced itself. So it did its work. Chart a course. Probably get a Terror down. So if they discard an instant, that's 7 minus 4 is 3. No, they discarded a Lava Runner. Let's go Goblin. Howl Squad Heavy. So now we're going to be in the spot where we have enough creatures to kill the Tolarian Terror through the ward with our Stadium Headliner. This might be a situation where our opponent's mana base is severely hampering them. Tap lands are really tough when you're playing an aggro deck. I can attest. Had to play budget mana bases for a very long time, so I understand that. The difference between tap lands and untapped lands are literally like worth the money that you're spending on them. Sure, exile the Howl Squad Heavy. It already replaced itself, so I'm okay with this. It's a 2-turn clock because we're attacking for each of these attack for 2, and then we have the 2 goblins. Combat, attack. You can go this tapped. Let's see what they can do. There's the Terror. 1, 2, sack is 5. So we can put them to 1. We can kill this Terror. Oh, so now they're at 2. This is going to be interesting. And they have a Lava Runner. Okay. Go to mine. Oh, what does Grub pick up? Just a Seer Slicer? Okay. Combat. Everything can attack. Make 2 dudes. I'll sack the Stadium Headliner to kill the Terror. And I'll pay the ward. Pay the 2, kill it. Then they can go to blocks. They take 4, go to 3. It was like Derek. Appreciate you dropping in. So the mobilized triggers go away. Drake is good. Deals 3. Grub could pick up Stadium Headliner, could also pick up Seer Slicer. Go to my turn. Howl Squad's pretty decent. Howl Squad gives us more tokens. Go to combat. Attack with everything. Puts them to 2. They eat 2 of them. They take 1. Puts them to 2. Howl Squad has max speed, so next turn I can use it to like do some crazy things. Land. Tolarian Terror. Murder. Okay. Fiery Annihilation does kill the Howl Squad, and it keeps me from picking it up with the Grub because it exiles it. They attack at 11. They have 9 on board. Go to mine. Okay, so we can get a grub down. You can pick up the stadium headliner, play Bastronaut plus stadium headliner. No attacks. I feel pretty confident. Burst Lightning on the grub makes sense. I don't think they can attack. They have to double block the Bastronaut. This leaves them dead, no? Double block the Bastronaut. This is 10, I go to 1. There it is. Grub's command. Target player mills, creatures gain haste. Target a player, target a player. So my creatures get buffed. I draw a bunch of cards. Combat, attack. Good game. Well played, opponent. Well played. Okay. Blue-red Spellslinger. That's like a really powerful shell. Not sure exactly how good the deck itself is, but looks like a pretty good budget option. All right, so we're 1-0 in this one. See how long I've been streaming. Okay. I can probably let me check something. I'll be right back. All right, I'm actually going to crash. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, appreciate you, Gavin. Thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, I'm going to be here again tomorrow, 10 o'clock, or maybe a little bit earlier. I'm trying to stream a little bit earlier so I get more of my night. But yeah, some Goblin Standards content. LORYWN gave us a lot of new tools. I'm super excited to be grinding, preparing for the RC in February. So if you want to see more of this stuff, I'll be back tomorrow. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful night. Peace.